Muslims are actually much less prone to terrorism than virtually any other religion, except maybe Buddhism. Do you know which group they found out was it's not even, it's a sect, it's a Christian sect. Guess which? I mean, the group of people, I will tell you, who were, this is from academic studies, were found to be the most ready to kill women and children and civilians were in fact Mormons. They were the group from academic studies who were found to be most ready to kill women and children and civilians, to justify it. Muslims were actually the least as a group. Okay, recently a study was done about acts of terror in Europe. You'd never imagine this, but something like 78%, if not more, I can't remember, we can post that. Dilly Hussein from Five Pillars did an interview on RTV with there was a Danish female journalist complaining about certain things happening, and he quoted this statistic. Dilly quoted this statistic, that the vast majority, and we're talking about, I can't remember if it was 78% or 90 something percent of terrorist acts committed in Europe were actually done by far right groups, not by Muslims. Vast majority, but you don't read about it. You don't read about it. You don't hear it on the newspapers. You don't hear it on the newspapers. You don't read it on the newspapers or hear it on the TV. It's not mentioned. So yeah, it's not true, bro. It's just simply not true, and it's not true historically either, by the way. So I don't think Muslims have a propensity to extremism any more than any other religion, not any even religion. You just need to look at Dawkins and his ilk. You've got atheist extremists. You've got extremists of all sorts of varieties. Wherever you look, you find extremists. So, yeah, people do believe things passionately, and sometimes that warps their judgment. There's no doubt about that. That happens everywhere.